Candidates, you may be seated. Good evening, and welcome to the 2024 commencement exercise for Waco High School. My name is Sterling. My name is Sterling Magruder, and I'm the proud principal of Waco High. Before we begin, I would like to remind you of a few important courtesies. The use of noise-making device is not allowed. Concession stands are not open for food or drinks. Also, there is no in and outs of our complex. If you leave, you will not be permitted back into the complex. At this time, would everybody please stand for the presentation of colors by the Waco High JROTC and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem sung by the Waco High Choir, and the Pledge of Allegiance will follow, led by Senior Vice President Andrea Jacobs London.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much, Waco High Choir, Andrea London Jacobs, and our JROTC. You may be seated, seniors. Good morning, Waco, or good evening, Waco High School class of 2024. Families, friends, and distinguished guests, what a joy and a privilege it is to stand before you today on this momentous occasion. As we gather here to celebrate this incredible achievement of our graduates, I want to start out for the quote from Malcolm Gladwell. Success is not a random act. It arises from predictable and powerful circumstances and opportunities. Looking out at all of you. I see a group of young men and young women who have seized the moment and the opportunities, who have turned the circumstance of their lives to launching for their dreams. You've worked hard, you preserved, and today you are reaping the rewards of your dedication. This year, Waco had the unique opportunity to shine on the world stage as we found ourselves in the path to totality for the solar eclipse. It was a spectacular event, drawing tourists and eclipse chasers from all over the corners of the globe to our hometown. Just like that eclipse, each of you has the potential to shine brightly and draw people towards the light. You're bright, some bright and some shadows, but each of you have contributed to the remarkable achievements today. Malcolm Gladwell also said, "We learn by example and direct experiences. There are real limits to adequacy in verbal instruction." You are graduates, but from each of you, from your teachers, from your community around you, you've experienced the high success and the lows of challenges. And each of those experiences have shaped you with the resilient individuals you are today. As you move forward, whether you're heading to college, starting a job, or embarking on a new adventure, remember the values you've learned here. Work hard, stay curious, and most importantly, be kind. Malcolm Gladwell also reminds us that the key to decision making is not knowledge, it is understanding. Strive to understand the world around you, the people you meet, and most importantly, yourselves. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey be filled with joy, laughter, and success. And remember, no matter where life takes you, you will always be a part of our Waco family. Shine on, just like the spectacular eclipse we witnessed this year. Lion pride runs deep. No senior class is complete without an effective leadership. And this year's senior class exemplifies all the fine qualities of an effective leader. At this time, I would like to ask Senior Class President Yira Berry to come to the microphone. Yira Berry is the child of Miss Angela Laws. Please welcome Senior Class President Yira Berry.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yira Berry, and I'm honored to stand before you as the Class of 2024 President. Before I begin, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our senior class officers, Vice President Andrea Jacobs-London, Treasurer Aaliyah Lopez, Historian Samaria Miller, and Secretary Deidre Brinkley. Your dedication and leadership have been invaluable to our class. I also want to extend my thanks to our WISD Superintendent, Dr. Kincannon, the Waco High School Principal, Mr. McGruder, and the Waco ISD Board of Trustees for their support and guidance, as well as to our senior class sponsor, Ms. Susan Giddings, and Ms. Shauna Jones, whose tireless dedication to our class has been truly special. And of course, thank you all for being here tonight. Your presence means the world to us. This year has been filled with challenges, but through it all, the class of 2024 has shown resilience and strength. We have faced more changes than stability, but we persevere together, supporting each other every step of the way. When people hear Waco High School, it may not always evoke positive thoughts, but I want to remind everyone that we are bigger than any stereotypes or misconceptions. Each of us is a shining example of the incredible potential that exists in the Waco High School hallways. To my fellow students, we have crossed the finish line of one of life's milestones. We have faced obstacles, felt exhaustion, but we never gave up. We cheered each other on, and today we are victorious, having completed this chapter of our lives. To our parents, guardians, and in the entire village that helped raise us, Thank you for your unwavering support and guidance. You have prepared us for this moment, and we will carry the lessons you've taught us into our futures with gratitude and pride. To our teachers, you are more than educators. You have been mentors, coaches, role models. You have believed in us, challenged us, and inspired us to reach for the stars. Your impact extends far more than in the classroom, and for that, we are eternally grateful. As I conclude my speech, I want to share some words of wisdom that have guided me throughout my life. My Aunt Bobby Jean once told me, love the heck out of people. When people are being negative or hurtful, you just have to love the heck out of them. Negative people tend to need a little extra love. Next, my mother always reminded me that it is not our environment or possessions that define us, but the goodness in our hearts. Every single day, I thank my Aunt Baba Jean and my mother for those lessons. To the adults in attendance, be the person you needed when you were a child. To the children, never let anyone dim your light. Nobody. Remember, success may not come overnight, but if you never give up, it will come. Graduation is not just an end, but a new beginning, a chance to embrace new opportunities and continue to grow. Thank you all for being a part of this incredible journey. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. Lion Pride runs deep. Thank you.
Thank you, Yearberry. We are very pleased to have the following distinguished guests with us tonight. Dr. Susan Kintanen, Superintendent of Waco ISD. Members of our Board of Trustees, President Ms. Stephanie Kordewick, Vice President Mr. Jose Vidania, Secretary Mr. Jeremy Davis, At-Large Representative Mr. Keith Guillory, At-Large Representative Mr. Angelo Ochoa, District 4 Representative Mr. Jonathan Grant, District 5 Representative Mr. Jim Patton, Dr. Dina Kornblum, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Mr. David Hamilton, Executive Director of Secondary Education, and Ms. Takesha Alberti, our Associate Principal. Assisting with our ceremony this evening are counselors, Ms. Tara Wissington and Ms. Anita Morales, Ms. Christy Hall, Ms. Shamika Masterton, and Ms. Lisa DeVos, and Ms. Keely Sotomayor. Our instructional specialist, Ms. Lynn Sanborn, our CCMR specialist, Mr. Alfred Freeman, another instructional specialist, Mr. Mason, Ms. Emily Newman, instructional specialist, and Ms. April Robertson, instructional specialist. Miss Missy Wolf is Miss Missy Wolf, registrar, and then our assistant principals, Miss Julie Bazinski, Mr. John Hand, Miss Katrina Smith, Mr. Greg White, and our other registrar, Miss Demarius Dominguez. Will the faculty and staff of Waco High School please stand? Students, these teachers and staff here today have worked tirelessly to help you accomplish this. First of many successes you will have in your lives. They are here with us today to celebrate this milestone with you. Please give them another round of applause. Over our academic year, our Waco High School family has experienced a terrible loss. Many of us have grieved quietly and alone, independent of one another, perhaps not knowing how deeply this loss has impacted our fellow students, colleagues, and families. As we come together to celebrate our successes, we also come together in collective grief and stand with the family who have lost their loved one. We would like to recognize at this time our loved one who we miss desperately. Today we will honor and celebrate their life, and we ask you to commit to keeping them in your heart as you journey onward to your next steps. At this time, we would like to invite the family of our classmate, Taquan Johnson, to come to the stage. At this time, let's please have a moment of silence. Thank you. At this time, I am pleased to introduce to you our next speaker, Waco High School's Salutatorian, Alexis Hookham. She is the daughter of Jeff and Bernadette Hookham. Will the parents of Alexis Hookham please stand so we may recognize you? Alexis has been involved in several activities throughout her time at Waco High School. She is involved with student council, and she's an officer, mock trial as a defense lawyer, National Charity League and volunteer, class representative as a junior. She was captain of our soccer team and tennis team. Alexis is also an AP scholar with distinction. She received the Elite Academic All-State for soccer. She is a two-time district champion in tennis doubles. She made first-team Super Syntex for soccer, and she also clocked over 300 hours of volunteer work through the National Charity League of Renewed Church. Alexis is graduating with a 113.9 GPA and plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin in the fall and major in neuroscience and pre-med and track and minor in business. I present to you the 2024 Waco High School Salutatorian, Miss Alexis Hookham. Please welcome Alexis Hookham.
Good evening, and congratulations, class of 2024. Despite the unorthodox beginning of our freshman year, having to deal with online schooling and constant quarantining, we endured and are now able to step into the next chapter of our lives. But first, let's reflect on our journey thus far. I know it wasn't easy to make it where we are today. We have all faced challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but through it all, we've persevered. I remember when I made a 0 on my first ever chemistry test. Sorry, Miss Amaitza. I thought I was just too dumb to understand the subject, and I almost dropped the class. Luckily, I have an amazing group of friends who lifted me up and supported me through that year of struggle. They gave me the courage to keep trying, and I eventually passed with flying colors. We have all shown similar acts of resilience in the face of adversity, And we've all demonstrated the courage to keep moving forward, even when our paths seem uncertain. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." As we stand on the brink of this new chapter, let us carry with us the lessons we've learned. Let us remember that success is not defined by the recognition we receive or the achievements we accumulate, but by the courage to pursue our dreams and the resilience to overcome obstacles along the way. Each one of us has a unique story to tell, a journey filled with triumphs, setbacks, and moments of growth. And as we embark on the next phase of our lives, let us embrace the unknown with courage and determination, knowing that we have the strength, the skills, and the support of others to succeed. The community that we have created at Waco High is one that lifts each other up, that supports one another through our trials and tribulations. It is the students that showed up to the boys' playoff soccer games this past year, the faculty and staff that cared enough to keep our school running through COVID years, ourselves for being here today, both because we have to be and because we want to be, for us and for our friends. We lift each other up and we give each other the courage to continue. Before I conclude, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to those who have supported me along this journey. To my mom and dad, thank you for always being there to support me in everything that I do. I am where I am because of you. I love you. You too, Paris. To our administration and staff, thank you for keeping us safe and seeing us through to the end of our high school career. To our teachers and coaches, thank you for your guidance and for your patience. I know we weren't always an easy group of kids. Thank you for making us feel comfortable and for standing by us always when we needed your help and your support. To all the parents, family, and mentors of my peers, we love you and appreciate all the sacrifices you have made for us, so thank you. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for your friendship, your support, and your inspiration. And congratulations to you, class of 2024. Thank you.
Great job, Alexis. Our next speaker this evening is Waco High School's Valedictorian, Samuel Everett. He is the son of Jeremy and Amy Everett. Will the parents of Sam Everett please stand so we may recognize you? Samuel was involved in several activities as a student at Waco High School. He was a member of the campus varsity tennis team, student council, and the National Honor Society. Samuel is also an AP Scholar and with distinction. He has been recognized as an AP Scholar for the past 2 years. Additionally, Sam was recognized as a 2024 Waco High School Waconian Star Student, and he also was recognized as a National Merit Commended Scholar for Waco High School Class of 2024. In addition to his activities at Waco High, Samuel also worked as a lead at Heritage Crematorium. Samuel is graduating with a 115.3 GPA. He is the recipient of the Century Scholarship and Big Future Scholarship, and he plans to attend Texas A&M University in College Station to major in math this fall. I present to you the 2024 Waco High School Valedictorian, Samuel Everett. Please welcome Samuel Everett.
Good evening. It's great to be with you tonight to celebrate the Waco High graduating class of 2024. First, I would like to acknowledge those that made tonight possible. Dr. Kincannon, Waco ISD administrators and school board members, Principal Magruder, teachers, and staff. Thank you for your investment in us. This past week, I've reflected on my experience in Waco ISD and the time I have shared with you all. I started my journey at Hillcrest PDS. Go Dolphins! It took me a while to get my academic footing. Time tests made me so nervous that even my kindergarten teacher, Miss Reed, had to hide the timer from me during assessments, and I wasn't a confident reader. In 4th grade, Miss Lieber encouraged me to do UIL number sense, and a parent volunteer, Miss Shalappy, coached me. I ended up placing, and I was so excited. I literally sprinted to receive the award. It was the first time I had learned how rewarding it was to work hard at something you enjoy. Ever since, I've loved math, and it's all because Ms. Lieber and Ms. Shalappy invested in me. Humanitarian and Nobel Peace Prize winner Albert Schweitzer once said, "At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us." As I've reflected on my academic journey, one feeling has come up: gratitude for those who have sparked my interests along the way. Teachers, thank you. I know and am sure everyone here knows just how much you do for us, even though it often goes unrecognized. One value I have learned most from our teachers is respect. They have shown respect to me even on occasions I have not earned it. I know too often we've given our staff and our faculty a lot to put up with, including the time I took Mr. Peacher's exit sign from the ceiling. I put it back, and the time I started goofing off and broke Miss Amites' vase, which I'm still sorry about. Even in the midst of my less than respectful behavior, our teachers never made me feel as if I didn't deserve respect. All these teachers have worked so hard to put us where we are, and for that, we owe them a great deal of gratitude. Two teachers who have gone the extra mile for me are Ms. Jones and Mr. Gonzalez. Ms. Jones, thank you for the remind messages about grades in the middle of the night that reminded us no matter what time you're working hard to ensure our success. Mr. G, thank you for being a safe place for us to express both our joys and concerns. Both of you walked alongside me throughout my time at Waco High, and for that, I am a better person. I would also like to thank my family and close friends. You've all continually rekindled my spark when times were difficult or I felt overwhelmed. Mom, Dad, Lucas, and Wyatt, thank you for seeing me. You were attentive not only to my schoolwork, but also how I was doing outside of the classroom. To my closest friends and Q Fisher, I want to say thank you for those late night chats that made me feel heard. Y'all played an important part in my personal growth, stability, and feeling connected. To my fellow graduates, our time here was bracketed by COVID and construction projects, with so many memories in between. A recent memory is in the old gym, training to play the junior versus senior volleyball game. During one practice, my team decided to scrimmage the other team, and it did not go as well for my team as we had hoped. My team was without a doubt destroyed. Yura Berry, our then coach and now class president, was pretty unhappy with how we did and decided it was best to think about how poorly we did in the plank position. I felt scared immediately because when I plank, I shake, and I shake badly, bad enough to crown the name Chihuahua from Coach Burks. I was praying no one would look over and see my violent convulsions, but to my misfortune, Trey Cross looked over and started to laugh so hard he couldn't even stay in his plank. Even though I turned as red as a cherry, his laughing wasn't mean. It was the kind of laughing that was contagious, and I laughed too. At that moment, I really felt a bond with my team, and we were more determined to win. We still ended up losing, but that's not the point. This story is not to illustrate how unathletic I am, but is an example of something I've been grateful for the entire time I've attended Waco schools, and that is all of you. You've always made me feel accepted, and I hope you feel that way too. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude for those who have lighted the flame within us. And so I thank you, whether you knew it or not, for lighting the flame within me. As I look out, I am humbled to be in the midst of such strong and warm-hearted peers. To our teachers, whose unwavering dedication taught me the value of respect, to our friends and family who supported us and showed us that it is okay to lean on others, and to this class who created a sense of belonging, thank you. I am proud to call myself a Waco Lion. I will step into the future better because I am a member of this Waco High graduating class of 2024. Now, my fellow graduates, let's celebrate the accomplishment we have all worked so hard for and walk across this stage. Lion pride runs deep.
Thank you, Alexis Hookham and Samuel Everett, for your immense contribution to Waco High School. Ceremonies are important in our lives, and the commencement exercise is the most important, memorable event. It is the time for celebration as well as the time to reflect on what has been and what is to come. It is time to recognize your achievements. We would now like to recognize our honors graduates. Daniel William Garner, son of Marjorie and Brian Garner, will be graduating with a 112.7 GPA and will be attending Baylor University in the fall. Great job. Ethan Michael Zimmerman, son of Aaron and Andrea Zimmerman, will be graduating with the 111.2 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas in the fall. Nate Jen Morial, son of Inga and Richard Morial, will be graduating with a 109.54 GPA and will be attending Texas State Technical College in the fall. Cohen E. Scott, son of Rebecca and Joel Scott, will be graduating with a 109.0 GPA and will be attending Baylor University in the fall. Anna Grace Hogue, daughter of Andrew and Tiffany Hogue, will be graduating with a 108.6 GPA and will be attending Clemson University in the fall. Andrew Connor Eggers, son of Diana and Scott Eggers, will be graduating with a 105.9 GPA and will be attending the University of North Texas in the fall. Cassandra Garcia, daughter of Denora Casillas and Rodrigo Garcia, will be graduating with a 103.9 GPA and will be attending Texas Tech in the fall. Jude Wendell, son of Carmen Merritt, will be graduating with a 103.1 GPA and will be attending Texas A&M University in the fall. America De La Rocia Esparza, daughter of Victor and Georgina Esparza, will be graduating with a 101.8 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall. Juan Medina Jr., son of Juan Medina Sr. and Rosa Gonzalez, will be graduating with a 101.6 GPA and will be attending the University of North Texas in the fall. Luis Alberto Gonzalez Jr., son of Sarah and Luis Gonzalez Sr., will be graduating with a 101.3 GPA and will be attending McLennan Community College in the fall. Thank you. Willow Catherine Cunningham, daughter of Scott and Paige Cunningham, will be graduating with a 101.4 GPA and will be attending Baylor University in the fall. Emiliano Marino, son of Monica Tovar and Antonio Salinas, will be graduating with a 101 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas in the fall. Deidre Brinkley, daughter of Diedrich Brinkley, will be graduating with a 99.5 GPA and will be attending Houston Tillotson in the fall. And Dylan Fox Siegel, son of Jason and Jennifer Siegel, will be graduating with a 99.2 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall. The students who make up the top 5% of the 2024 graduating class of Waco High School are wearing honors medals and white ribbons. Students, if you are in the top 5% of the graduating class, please stand. We are proud of your academic achievements demonstrated by all of these students. You may also notice that many of the seniors are wearing various hoods and cords. These hoods and cords denote membership or participation in various co-curricular and extracurricular programs that students were involved in when at Waco High School. At this time, if you are a student and has chosen to enter the armed forces, please stand and be recognized. Now, here it is, the moment you have all been waiting for, the recognition of graduates. Recognizing graduates this evening will be Board Trustee Ms. Stephanie Corderwick. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? That's everybody. At this time, I also ask Dr. Kincannon and President Corderwick to please stand. Dr. Kincannon, as principal of Waco High School, I certify that the students here have either met the state and local requirements for graduation and are eligible to receive their diploma or have met the attendance requirements to receive certificates of attendance. And now I am proud to present to you the Superintendent of Schools of Waco Independent Schools, Dr. Susan Kincannon.
Congratulations to the class of 2024. Your journey has been incredible, marked by unique challenges of entering high school amidst a global pandemic in 2020. Despite the uncertainties, your resilience and determination have shone brightly over the past 4 years, inspiring many. The depth of lion pride within this group is truly remarkable. I extend a heartfelt gratitude to the families, friends, and educators whose unwavering support has been instrumental in guiding our graduates to this momentous occasion. Your contributions have not gone unnoticed, and we are immensely grateful for your dedication. Whether you've chosen a traditional academic path or a different journey, I have full confidence that the class of 2024 is well prepared for whatever lies ahead. As superintendent of the Waco Independent School District and in accordance with Principal Sterling McGruder's recommendation, I hereby certify that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the state of Texas and the Texas Education Agency, making them eligible to receive their high school diploma or certificate of attendance. Now it is my pleasure to present Waco High School's Class of 2024 to Board President, Mrs. Stephanie Corderwick.
Good evening. On behalf of the Waco ISD Board of Trustees, I just want to let you know I am deeply honored to be part of this special occasion, celebrating the remarkable achievement of the Waco High School Class of 2024. It is with great pleasure that we formally accept the Waco High School Class of 2024, acknowledging their fulfillment of all requirements for graduation or certification of attendance, and I wholeheartedly endorse your recommendation for certification. Congratulations, graduates.
Graduates, you may be seated. When it is your roll's turn to come to the stage, please be sure to bring your name card with you. The reading of the graduate's name this evening will be Miss Susan Giddings. We would like to thank Miss Giddings for her service to Waco High. Miss Giddings has taught at Waco High for over 20 years and a total of 45 years, and she is retiring this year. Please give Miss Susan Giddings a round of applause. At this time, seniors on the first row, please rise and approach the stage.
Samuel Everett. Alexis Joanne Hookham. Daniel William Garner. Ethan Michael Coley Zimmerman. Nate Jen Monreal. Cohen E. Scott. Anna Grace Hogue. Andrew Connor Eggers. Cassandra Garcia. Jude Alexander Wendell. America Del Rocio Esparza. Juan Medina. Willow Catherine Cunningham. Luis Alberto Gonzalez. Emiliano Marino. Deidre Brinkley. Fox Siegel. Yira Angel Berry. Andrea Nicole Jacobs London. Aaliyah Jade Lopez. Samaria Unasia Lacole Miller. Malachi Elias Ailman. Androcolis Euless Alexander. Jordan LaShawn Alexander Rutledge. Travion Allen. Charles Allen Lynch. Ashani Desiree Ammons. LaXavier Jerome Amos. Heaven Nicole Ansbeck. Eunice Ileana Ariano. Alberto Antonio Avila. Samuel Avila Maldonado. Kevin Barrientos. Suriel Andres Barron. Andrew Jacob Vasquez. Layla Marie Beato. Trumaine Aknu Beatty. Daniel Cash Bernhardt. Melanie Bocanegra. Melissa Bocanegra. Edwin Boteo Vasquez. Alasia Renee Brinkley. Tremedarius Kelvin Burton. Tania Danae Cobb. Angel Uriel Briones Mendez. Jada Lakiel Brooks. Lillian Marie Brooks. Javon Jerome Bryant. Derek Azarel Burciago. Cynthia Ruby Camarina. Edgar Camarillo Arredondo. Estrella Campos Vasquez. Adiera Lieja Cannon. Brianna Carbajal Tinoco. Marvin Germain Carpenter. Demisha Ella Carter. Michaela Elizabeth Carter. Antiana Eliza Cassiano. Evelyn Castillo. Braulio Giovanni Castillo Martinez. Destiny Diane Caulfield. Darren Demond Chambers. Christopher Samuel Chapman. Jose Antonio Cienfuegos. John Klein. Stephanie Contreras. Jocelyn Contreras Ramirez. Damika Danae Cooper. Melanie Ellen Coronado. Natalia Aurora Coronado Juarez. Camarian Carneal Kraft. Trevion Josiah Cross. Julius Cuevas. Jaden Deshawn Cuffey. Yasmin Giselle Danforth. Desiree Michelle Daniel. Anaya Lovey Davis. Xavier Deshawn Davis. Camarian DeGreat. Brenda Guadalupe Delgado Barrientos. Kaya Marie Dennis. Kathleen DePaz. Esteban De Leon Diaz. Sarah Elizabeth Dix. Amayas Yazid Irvin Melvin. Haiti Elena Escobar. Manuel Ismael Escobedo Alvarez. Ana Paola Esquivel Reyes. Jaslyn Elizabeth Fabella. Nathaniel Royce Fields. Quintarius Fisher. Maria Isela Flores. Raimundo Flores. Danya Flores Vasquez. Zulema Fregoso. Ashley Fuentes. Janae Galvin. Marisol Galvin Fernandez. Gerardo Garcia. Rosalicia Garcia. Valerie Garcia. Yurisma Esmeralda Garcia. Isabella Garcia Cruz. Haley Elizabeth Gilmore. Marshall Gilmore. Lydia Esther Garan. Miguel Angel Garan. Michael Tredavion Goner. Alexander Gonzalez. Ariana Melendez Gonzalez. Hector Enormiorio Gonzalez. Yasmin Gonzalez. Daniel David Gonzalez. Irma Bernice Gonzalez Lares. Jariah Good. Arana Giselle Goodman. Adriana Lene Graff. Aiden Dell Grigsby. Maria de Los Angeles Guerrero. Maria Gabriela Guerrero Brasino. Leanne Daniela Guevara. Carol Brittany Gutierrez. Sierra Janelle Hall. Gerald Dwayne Harris. Tidrevion Raymond Edward Haynes Patterson. Larissa Hernandez. Lorenzo Hernandez Macedo. Maria Nada Hernandez Ortiz. Giovanni Hernandez Arroyo. Marcus Herrera. Coralie Madison Hill. Tomesia Danae Hilliard. Johnny L. Hines. Markle Muggy Hines. Jonathan Isaiah Hoadley. Keyshawn Dwayne Holly. Alina Marie Holmes. Sydney Alasia Holt. Hannah Grace Horn. Deshandria Raquel Hughes. Jamarie LaShawn Hurd. Alejandro Ibanez Padron. Jonathan Isaiah Jackson. Anthony Julian Jacobo. Jacqueline Jaimes Perez. Takiriana Mian Johnson. Jaquan Jamar Joyner. Andrew Amari Ellie Jones. Anastasia Nicole Juan Diego. Paige Nicole Kershaw. Zoa Katri. Miranda Guadalupe Lagos. Benjamin David Johnson. Carla Paola Lanez Flores. Saul Ismail Lares. Daniel Leal. Maria Ann Ledbetter. Amaya Trinae Lewis. Kenaya Lewis. RJ Lewis. Juan Mariano Lopez. Paulina Selena Lopez. Marcus Xavier James Lozano Chandler. Monica Lugo. Amara Elise Marquez. Brittany Briasia Yvonne Marroquin. Araceli Lisette Martinez. Kelsey Marie Martinez. Sandra Yasel Martinez. Diana Carolina Martinez Madrigal. Adriana Lacole Mata. Renaya Camille McCants. Sechelle Adedrea McDonald. Tyrell LaShawn McMeern. Natalie Marie Madrano Depaz. Larisha Danae Meeks. Jasmine Mejia Martinez. Jonathan Edward Allen Middleton. Kevin Milan. Atticus David Miller. Autumn Rose Miller. Andre Deshad Mims. Tyloswin Levante Kashan Minute. Araceli Alejandra Monreal. Ryan Montanez. Eric Isaiah Morales. Adriana Marie Moreno. Jessica Anahi Moreno. Ariel Jade Morris. Carolina Ariana Muniz. Jakara Janae Nobles. Jaslia Jakayla Nobles. Gael Overa. Oscar Anthony Ortiz Leal Cuiawa Fonseca. Leah Marie Orta. Romeo Ernesto Orta. Ulysses Osorio Maldonado. Cecilia Palacios. Denise Palacios. Raymond Palacios. Gabrielle Perez. Jacqueline Perez. Jesus Alberto Perez. Alondra Yaraset Perez. Adam Perez. Christina Alexis Perez. Lisbeth Perez. Megan Angelica Perez. Joshua Pina. Isabella Pineda. Jalen Deontay Piper. Latera Donica Nicole Pipkins. Diamond Chanel Lanice Proctor. Aaliyah Renee Pullen. Adrian Ian Ramirez. Manuel Everardo Ramirez. Maria Guadalupe Ramirez. Rosalinda Yasmin Ramirez. Uriel Ramos. Vianney Diane Ramos. Tatiana Faye Ratliff. Sakaya Elela Reese. Leslie Anahi Renovato. Rodrigo Gonzalez Real Garcia. Christian Isaiah Madrigal. Carlos Javier Riojos. Raul Rivas. Inel Jinkris Robinson. Alexandra Lillian Rodriguez. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Jasmine Abigail Rodriguez. Joshua Matthew Rodriguez. Simonetta Hurtado Rodriguez. Miranda Michelle Rodriguez. George Alejandro Romero. Ruby Star Romero. Giselle Ruiz. DeMarcus DeRay Rutledge. Jalen Leroy Sadler. Jamari Sadler. Araceli Salazar Medina. America Sanchez. Johanna Sanchez. Saint Luciano Sanchez. Gabriel Renee Sanders. Vanasia Scott. Jamal Scott. Acorian Everett Sellers. Eli Nathaniel Sinicero. Catherine Bell Shackelford. Tamaya Sakena Renee Sims. Frint Angel de la Rosa Sampaio. Jack Snyder. Jessica Lynn Snipes. Emily Marie Solano. Michelle Solis. Sarah Marie Sperling. LaShante Sterling. Rade Dashana Sterling. Ashley Marie Stevens. Noah Margarito Stinnett. Tyrone Sumter Jr. Harmony LaShawn Tatum. Jenna Christine Taylor. Jordavian Taylor. Terry DeJuan Taylor. Takayla Deshay Taylor. Ray Janae LaPrice Thornton. Addison May Titus. Keyshawn Cameron Todd. Christopher Edward Torres. Leonardo Torres. Leana Ane Torres. Olivia Grace Torres. Michelle Terubi Artes. Rogelio Valdez. Jude Vargas. Joel Vasquez. Guadalupe Vasquez. Celeste Vega Madrigal. David Velasquez. Ricardo Velasquez. Esmeralda Villa Corrales. Keyshawn Lakeith Waits. Laarian Rochelle Wallace. Marcus James Ward. Armani Latrice Way. Ashaya Westbrooks. Nicholas Trey Whitfield. Anaya Ray Williams. Megan Tiani Williams. Tiana Zanae Wilson. Mark Wayne Wendell. Robert Logan Wireman. Joshua Eric Jalapa. Omar Zamaripa.
Graduates, please stand. Seniors, please salute your parents and families who are with us tonight or who are watching live online. To signify that you are participating in commencement exercise of 2024 graduating class of Waco Highs, please move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Waco High class of 2024. At this time, I ask everyone to stand for our alma mater. Our alma mater will be led by our Waco High School Chamber Choir. I know.
To you, dear Waco High School, we join our hands and sing. Today, tomorrow, and always, our loyal pledge we bring. Within your noble always, we grow in grace and truth. Today, tomorrow, and always. Waco High, we honor you.
Students, at this time, be seated. Tonight, teachers, at this time, please form one line on each side of the field to greet our students one final time as they exit the ramps. Tonight, our students will be dismissed by rows and exit the visitor side of the stadium. They will be able to take pictures at a specific destination area outside of each gate. Once again, thank you for joining us this evening. Class of 2024 members, we encourage you to remember, Lion Pride runs deep. exiting right now. Thank you, guys.